Hello everyone, and welcome to Review It. Today we will be trying the new Pretzel Bun Spicy Baking Club from Chick-fil-a, along with some of their new drinks and their new Chick-fil-a flavored chips. So let's dig in. Alright, to start off we have their pretzel bun on a spicy fillet. And we see that it has cheddar sauce, some bacon, some lettuce, tomato on top, and with some Dijon mustard. Next we will be also trying the new Chick-fil-a sauce flavored waffle potato chips. And then I also got the new cherry berry lemonade and the cherry berry Sprite. So we have a lot to review, so let's review it. Alright, first up we're going to try the chips. Now, I have no idea what their potato chips taste like. Normally I get their fries, and I almost did. But I decided, it being my Review It channel, I had to at least try the new chips, if only for the sake of the channel. But hopefully they're pretty good, especially it being Chick-fil-a sauce flavor. So let's see. Well, I do have some Chick-fil-a sauce on the side here, along with some buffalo and honey roasted barbecue. And I might have to put that on top of the chips. The chips are pretty good. They kind of are a blend between kettle and classic wavy. Kind of like right in the middle there. A little bit more crunch or a little bit more depth than just a regular chip. Not quite that kettle either. Overall, a pretty good flavor. The Chick-fil-a sauce, barely there. So that's a bit of a bummer with that. I was hoping at least the Chick-fil-a sauce flavor would be a little bit more elevated, especially if that's what it's advertised. This kind of tastes like it has some reminiscence of it, but barely there. But overall, a decent chip. And if it wasn't an aisle at a shop or at a store, I might, depending on my mood, I might pick it up. So what I have to give it, I'd have to give it 5.5. It's just above the average point. It's a little better, but it's nothing crazy, or I would tell everyone to go try it. If you don't feel like fries, get the chips. But default, get their fries. Alright. Next up, let's try the Sprite. That is a very good cherry berry flavor. That Sprite is quite good. It has a bit of a more tart cherry flavor, which you don't get too often in the cherry drinks. They go for a little bit more for the sweet cherry. This has a little bit of the tart that you actually do get from cherries. And it builds a little bit afterwards. So at first it tastes like a little bit like a classic berry Sprite. But then after drinking a little bit, that tartness builds up a little. We get a nice welcoming flavor. And so I do really appreciate that. But let's see what the lemonade tastes like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo, that's good. Oh. That's really good. Alright, so what am I gonna have to do? So, let me first rate the Sprite. I forgot to do that a minute ago. The Sprite will have to get a good 9. It is a very good Sprite. Like it a lot. However, the berry mixed with the Sprite, it's not super unique. It's still very good. It's still a fantastic drink. But it's still, with the Sprite, it still falls into just a better soda, but nothing groundbreaking. Now, the lemonade, that is going to get a 10 out of 10. It blends tart and sweet very, very well. Like when you drink it, at first, it's all sweetness. And then after a moment, tartness from the lemonade and from the cherries hits pretty simultaneously. And the mouth just gets both. It gets the burst of sweetness, and then this tartness kind of builds in afterwards, making it very delectable. So yeah, that is a 10 out of 10. I might have to go out of my way to get another one of those in the following weeks while it's here, because that is amazing, and that should be a permanent item on the Chick-fil-A menu. Alright, but last off, the new sandwich. Alright. Chick-fil-A just knows how to do it. Their fillets, they ace them every time. Spicy, just the right amount of kick to be very enjoyable. Over the top. Of course, I normally do add buffalo and Chick-fil-A combination on mine, just because I like things a little spicier. But I could have this no problem, and it would still be very enjoyable. They almost cook their fillets to perfection, and it just tastes right. That's why you pay the price you pay. This meal, granted, I upgraded both those drinks. So the meal on its own, if you just got a regular lemonade, or if you just got a regular drink, the sandwich, and the fries or chips, it'd be almost $13. Upgraded like $1.50 to get the one lemonade, and then had to pay full price for the other one, which is about $3.50, $3.60. So yes, this whole meal came to about $17. A little pricey, definitely. But Chick-fil-A just knows how to do their chicken, and that's why you pay for it. Is it a little overpriced? Yes. But do we really care? Not really, because it's just that good. Again, perfect filet here. The pretzel bun, I could taste a little bit of a difference. Now, Chick-fil-A's normal buns are a little bit subpar. So this is a major improvement from their regular buns. However, as a pretzel bun on its own, is it fantastic? Not really. But does it improve the sandwich because of the normal buns? Absolutely. And so this sandwich is elevated because of that. The bacon, it could be a little thicker, or it could be a little bit more on it. I had to get through several bites before I got to a piece, and I even had to move up front to get it. And the bacon is there, but it's kind of like an afterthought. Now, it works well with everything, and when it is there, it is nice. I just wish they had a little bit more of it, so that you could taste it a little bit more with everything else, because as it is right now, it kind of gets drowned out a bit. The creamy Dijon mustard, perfect. Blends together perfectly with everything. It brings everything together, and yeah, I mean, when that sauce is on it, you don't need any other sauce on it, which is hard to say because I love the Chick-fil-A sauce. I love it, but it does not need it. That Chick-fil-A, the Dijon with the pretzel bun, everything else blends together so well. So yes, with this, hands down a 10 out of 10. Go and try it. Take the cup for the day. Maybe, don't go to Panera for a week. Who goes there anyway? So yes, go and try it. It was a little expensive, but definitely worth it. If you love Chick-fil-A, you'll love this sandwich. 10 out of 10, amazing. Well, that's all the time I have today, folks. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you try it? Did you like it? And until next time, God bless.